Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter Humble. Last time we did some more exploration of the underground caves and found that they lead out into the area down here that is still well fogged over. And so we kind of retreated from that and decided to save that for when the fog has lifted so we can actually see what's going on. So we did some more exploration elsewhere. We set up some miners in a couple of different spots here to collect the specific resources we need. And that was kind of it. Since then, I have gone out to the sulfur area and collected at least most of what was on the ground. It ended up being like 3 boxes worth or more. And I also went out here and collected uranite that was on the ground. And I found some things, or actually I didn't find. I was reminded of some things. We're going to go back out there. And I also found something new. I don't know what it will lead to, but finding something new in the sulfur cave. So we're going to go take a look at that as well. But first, some stuff unlocked. I don't know if it was unlocked during the episode or right after, but the incubator, which is how we make butterfly larvae. Oh, the water filter. Nice. And also the tier 2 machine optimizer unlocked. And then over here, of course, we just got we got a butterfly dome, the beehive, and now the water filter. So this will make our lives a lot easier with the water filter, but also the other things too. The water filter is going to need a few things, which we all have all of. Let's see. Oh, I have a blueprint chip to deal with too. 2 of these, a bottle of water, some metals, and some fabric. We're getting low on fabric, so hopefully we'll get the ability to make it soon. But if not, then, well, we'll just have to deal with it, and that's not the right metal. This is the metal. This is the way. And let's do 1 for that, 1 for me to drink in a moment, 1 for me to carry a moment after that. And then we finally need some aluminum over here. Let's go make that thing here, and we'll equip that into our thing, which allows us to drink directly from lakes, which means we don't have to carry water anymore, actually. But I'm still going to carry one for a while, just in case we are too far from a lake to make it worth our while. And then this here, and we also unlocked those other things. Those things we can build. Butterfly dome. We need to have butterfly larvae before we can really use this, because you need to put butterfly larvae in it. So I think I will wait on that, maybe. We'll see. But the beehive I definitely want to do, although we still need bee larvae, so maybe we need to start with the incubator then. Let's start with the incubator. I have a tier 2 fertilizer extra one around here somewhere that I put in a weird spot. Methane? Yes, it did. Okay, good. We need air for that, we need super alloy for that, and we need tree bark for that. Here we are. Also, I went to the sulfur, while I was in the sulfur area, I emptied out, oops, didn't put them both in there. I emptied out the, those big storage things. I had already emptied out 2 of them. Emptied out the rest of them. So that is done. Let's put this here, I think. Water, right. We'll go test out the drinking from the lake shortly here. For now, we'll just do this. There. So this allows us to make larvae from larvae we find on the ground, and ignore the fish for now because, well, we can't get it yet. So we need to definitely find some larvae, and then that'll lead us to the ability to make beehives because we need bee larvae for it, as well as we could make butterfly domes now, but it doesn't really help us much because we, well, we can put one up, I suppose. Yeah, let's go put one up. So we needed, I just forgot already. Press the button, there we go. Fertilizer, you and you. And zeolite, some upstairs, but that's fine. We also need a couple of super alloys. That's upstairs, and we'll get another twig here. Would you believe it? And I think I'm just going to attach it out this way onto the end of this, if it'll go. Doesn't want to go. It's probably hitting one of those pillars, and they're not allowing me to build there, so let's find another spot to put it then. Let's see, here maybe? Well, that's not going to work well, but we can easily fix that. Ice can go over here. I don't know if I really need the ice, but there's something that I recall that we needed it for, so I'm just going to keep it for now. And we'll get some more. We'll figure out what that was later. So as I was saying, the butterfly dome needs butterflies to make it better, But for now, at least, it'll get us 20 insect, whatever, value per second. And that'll go toward our biomass, of course. Don't I have... Oh, yeah, it's over here. That'll start ticking this. I don't know why it's not, actually. It should be 20 per second. I guess it's grams per second, but 20 per second, it should be getting some of that. Maybe I have to have butterflies in it first. Okay, well, we'll get that when we go back underground. In the meantime, let's go do a couple of other things before we go underground. I would like to go... let's go to the Uraninite area first. And I'll show you what I've rediscovered there that we had seen before, but I had forgotten that it existed completely. But then again, I was also going to do a full rescan of everything anyways at some point in the future, so we would have found it eventually. But we'll go this way. I'm not sure if this is still the fastest way to get up there or not, or if we could go around the other way faster. But it seems reasonably fast, around through there or whatever, or through the uranium cave that we found, or that we cleaned out a while back. Which, actually, I don't know if I finished cleaning that out or not. Now that I'm uttering the words, I'm not sure. So up here, we had a couple of things. First, I want to drink from the water, just like that. Just left click, drink from the water. And then we found this, which was a couple of these things in here. Yes, that's right. I forgot to clean these up when I was out here collecting uraninite. Get those, and then up here there's another one. That basically has filled up my whole storage already. Did this, we did that. Yes, that's the one about the larvae being underground here. Let me go and dump some of this stuff in that box there, just because we have more to do with our inventory than that. You, here. And all of this stuff here, yes. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that chip already. That didn't take long. Oh, and I had an oxygen bottle that got used. Oops. And then one other thing I want to do is dismantle this stuff here, since we finally got our tier 2 deconstruction chip. We'll go ahead and clean these up. Oh, there's a box here too. Oh no, that's a computer. Right, a server. And there's a uraninite right there that I didn't get earlier. Okay. There's another storm of some kind. Doesn't look like much. Then we can dump all this stuff in this box also, or most of it, or some of it, or some amount of it. We can make another box too, I suppose. Because the thing that I found is the thing that I want to go to now, finally. And we're going to want space in our inventory for it, I think. I could also put the truck in there. Put the truck in there too. We need to go back up there yet. We need to also go up there yet. So we have a lot to do here. Oops, underwater. But the thing that I remembered that I found, or refound, is over here. In addition to this one singular chest here that also has a chip in it. And another uraninite that I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up any over here yet. Okay, there's a few. Should probably not do all this. I'm going to. But I shouldn't. Because we can always go dump it off in the chest too. Just go anywhere important? Nope. Okay. So back down and over here. We had found this a while back. I don't remember why we didn't go into it. Oh, because we were going to wait until we could deconstruct this, using it as a marker point. But we can go downstairs now. Again, or something. Oxygen, water, food. Good, because we hadn't been down here yet. I forgot all about it until I just rediscovered it. This, that. Interesting. I need one of those. And all my chips just dropped on the ground. Okay, let's go back upstairs and back out again. We can fly around this way as well. I did almost loot all of that over there. Not quite, but almost. And if you recall, we saw this cave that opened up that was it was iced over before, but it's just a through pass, and there was just one chest in here, so I just went ahead and picked it up. It just comes out around the other side there. Nothing important, I don't think. to have shown first on camera, kind of thing. Go over here, drop off some more stuff. Back and pick up all those chips. One of those. We can build another box. Storage. Okay. And then we did go up here, and I think we finished exploring up here too, by the way. Once we got our jetpack and could hop this gap, but there could be more up here too. There's more uraninite up here. So we should look around up here just to make sure. After we finish down here. Because I have ADD and I'm going a bunch of different ways. There. And back in here, pick up the chips on the ground. One of them got picked up properly, but the other ones did not. Huh? Oh. Bumping my head against that. God forbid you be able to duck. And there's a common larvae. Hey, we found one. Yeah, storage-wise. They didn't give much, that nuclear reactor. Another common larvae. Ooh. This is bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. Solar quartz. Hey, we can use that for something. Looks like some of the parts and things here. A full larvae. Getting there. This has a balzar quartz in it. And a screen. I begin to love those little drones. They make little noises when I open them up. The mission is way funnier than I would have thought. 3055. And a magnetar quartz. We already targeted. Okay, over here. Magnetar. Pulsar. Oh, speaking of pulsar, I almost thought I was going to get our first pulsar quartz meteor, but it was just a weird effect of the sun. All right, so we need to come back. We have more stuff to collect. Hey, look, there's another. That's an uncommon. These are two uncommons. I'm going to drop a couple of these irons then, and pick those up instead. Now we're going to start getting larvae, and we will have to collect a lot of those over time until we can make them, because yes, you can make some of them. Until we can make them, because, well, we're going to want to have a lot of butterfly-based things. So, yeah. All right, that, and then I need another 3 more. So much stuff down here. I wasn't expecting this to have this much stuff. I'm wondering if we would have come through and gone down there when we found it the first time, if it would have had quite the same level of quite the same good stuff, or if it would have been lower level stuff at the time, which means that this could have been could have been a fruitful thing to have waited on. Where did I leave off? Got all those. We have this box then. Broken, and we have this, which is a spacesuit locker, which I think we already have at least a few of those glitz spacesuits, but that's okay. And is that everything in here? I think so. This is quite a fruitful little expedition. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we waited to do it, but I'm glad we did it. And let's take a quick look around for a little bit more of the uraninite before we leave this area, and we'll go upstairs. Both upstairs, rather, to do some more exploration around here. Turn the flashlight off, though. I didn't collect the uraninite over in this part, because I remembered that was there, and so I stopped collecting things. I think I came in from the other side and then didn't proceed through. All right, let's go over there, drop this stuff off in yet another box. And then, like we said before, I can always haul this stuff back off camera. Like we've done before, I should say. Okay, but that all fit, at least. We're going to need a little bit of water. Gulp, gulp. We'll fly back up here, and we'll see what else we can find. Up here, and then we'll fly up the other side, or we'll go up the other side, rather. Some possibility of going up there, too. Looks like we should be able to, anyway. Could always build a ladder, but I would like to find the intended way, or the... Yeah, I guess the intended way. That goes up. What does this do? Goes nowhere. This might have been blocked off by ice, too. Maybe. It's raining night here, so we probably haven't been here before. Probably. Was this up where I was just pointing? No, we have been up here before. I remember this stuff here, I think. Take this. That was where we could drop down to where we just were. Yeah, we have been up here before. Can we go over there? It looks like we should be able to get over there somehow. I mean, not by flying, but by some ascension method. Let's go then. This is where we came up. Let's go then back into here, and maybe there is a way up. Up into there that I didn't notice over here. I'm guessing this is a phantom storm here. That's okay. If it is, that's okay. I don't know if there's another way up there, or if the way we get up there is just by building. In that case. If I build up there, I'll probably find the way that you're supposed to get up there. Just check these little alcoves and things. Okay, this takes us back out. This is where we went out very early on and saw the, these obviously weren't here yet, but saw the lava in the distance for the first time. So we don't need to be out there right now. Later. We still need to go back down there and do more work down there, too. Out here, or through here, is... Oh, we poked our way in here, too, once, didn't we? I think so. But not completely. These are non-targetable. We did the bottom one, we didn't do the top one. What was I slipping on? Probably a full inventory. So there's a lot of stuff here on the ground still. I'm seeing lots of uraninite and stuff. Since we're just about full, maybe I could pick up a few and then go back to our storage crates again. We're also going to run out of oxygen pretty soon. We're full. So let's go get some oxygen. If you notice, that number's been plummeting since we... there's a pathway there. Maybe. The number, the oxygen consumption per second has been plummeting. It went down from, I think, 1.8 when we ended the last episode. And I think it was 1.6 when we started this one. But it's come down by quite a bit since then, too. Now we're down to 1.5, and it's going to keep plummeting until it gets down to 0. That'll do. For now. We still need to go up there yet. Man, that's bothering me as to how we're supposed to get up there. If we're not just supposed to build. Which it could just be that could be the way. Let's take another look down here. That looks like it's going to lead into the cave. So uraninite, or uraninite, I will come down here and pick up. And that way we have that. But down into the caves that are under the zeolite, maybe. No, this leads out to... Oh, this is the uranium part here that we had all the uranium on the ground. Oh, I see where we're at. So this was blocked by ice at one point in time as well. So that's what it was. It accessed it from the other way, and we couldn't get through here, I bet. Okay. That explains it. I see... No. I saw that rocket. I was like, do I see another ship out there someplace? I mean, I know there's a ship over there based on what we saw on the map, but... nothing yet. Okay, let's get a quick drink. And also... top off our oxygen. And then I'll come back for all that uraninite at some point. I could use some food, though. We had some food in one of our collections. Good God, where is it? Probably in the back someplace. There it is. Gulp. That'll help. Alright, let's go back up here now. We'll go around to the left first, because I know there's stuff to the right that we need to do, but I want to see if over here to the left will lead us up to that area or not. It might. It might. But it won't. Yeah, I don't know how we get up there then, other than, like I said, building. I guess we'll have to grab some of our iron out of our storages there and build our way up. This be the way. Alright, so back down and across over to there. And this is newly unfrozen. Oh, there's the, wait. That is the ship that we already cleaned out. That was the smuggler ship. But this is kind of across the mid-cave, box that we had. And is there anything here? Or is this just, oh, it's just another way down to that area. Okay. They're kind of connecting things together. So, maybe we go raid the iron. Oh, there's a vine. All right. Well, there's a vine. We're gonna go vine climbing then. That's what I didn't look for actually earlier was vines. But let's go this way. Another one of these things. I really want to know what the point of that symbol is, or that construction is. Whether it's natural or artificial. No, this didn't lead me where I was hoping it would lead. It just led me to a couple of boxes. Which isn't a problem, but... okay. Were there vines over there that I could have climbed that I didn't notice? Oh boy. Let's see. Give me the iron. You take the other stuff. Iron? No. Iron. Iron. Alright, so if I wanted to build up there, what's the best way to do it? Also, let's quickly check for vines. Actually, I wonder if I can just cheese my way up there instead of doing the building. Let's see if we can just cheese it. No vines, just trees. But if I go up against the rock, sometimes you can... maybe backwards. Sometimes you can cheese your way up a sheer rock face like this. Backwards. Because of game mechanics. And find your way up top here. Alright, so down here on this end, I know I saw this thing. And there's a bunch of uraninite up here. Also, more boxes. Yeah, how the heck are we supposed to ascend here? Got one of these. It's got a chip in it. Let's put something in here. Actually, take some of that iron. We'll get this chip out of here and we'll take that back with us. We have uraninite. And over here... I'm going to ignore all the uraninite on the ground. I'll pick it up off camera, I think. Over here... nothing. How are you supposed to find your way up here otherwise? Besides building or... maybe here? Is that a climbable? No, it's not a climbable vine. Oh, there's a... oh, that's how you get in here. It's via this entrance, I bet. From that crashed ship we still haven't made our way to. Another zeolite popped out there. That's the ship we still need to make our way to. Yeah, there's a vine here to climb. up from the zeolite area, which we could have scaled these things cleverly, I bet, over to here. We came out of nothing, okay. And then up into here. Alright, well, at least we know how we were supposed to do this, so that we weren't just cheesing our way up here. We could have gotten up here the right way. Just gonna look around while we're up here, though. Or this way. Could have walked along those vines, maybe? Two? Run out of oxygen here fairly soon. It just, glitch? Yeah, I'm not going in there. Maybe we could use that 4 to get out, but, I don't want to. Yeah, so we could have potentially walked up that vine there, too. That is getting back down into these mid-caves area here. So, oh, this goes quite a ways. What does this lead to? Oh, wait a minute. Aren't we just up here? Yes. This is where we climbed that vine, so we could have gone there that way, too. Alrighty. Well, I'm almost out of air, so let's go get some air. And I'll go back up, pick up some more uraninite up there. Let's go through these boxes and decide what we want to take back with us. Lots of stuff. Let's iron away. Let's see. In this box, maybe the fabric would be useful. Don't need the metals. Mutagen, maybe. The iron away. Iridium rods. Provisionally. And we can probably put some of these plants away, too. Uraninite would be good, but taking the chip, I'll take the truck, too. Uraninite, yes. I really don't need sulfur now. I didn't show you how many boxes I had, but I have a lot of those. One of these would be good. We haven't really started using the circuit boards yet, so I don't know if we need them or not. These, though, these crystals would be good because I don't remember which ones we wanted. Let's go back. There. Put these plants away in here. The engine I'll take. Iron I don't want. This, crystals for sure. Oh, and there's a chip in there, too. And there's a chip here. And uraninite. Crystals. Super alloy can stay, I guess. Crystals can come with. Although, yeah. Crap shoot. Oh, the larvae. Yes, the larvae. Okay, super alloy stays again. Where'd the other 2 larvae go? Regular ones. There they are. We'll put back a couple of the uraninites. Take the larvae with. Over here, anything more valuable than what I have? Probably not. Let's go back home. Oh, wait. Is that you? Yes, okay. Forgot which way I was supposed to go here. So, at least, yeah, we found the way to not have to cheese our way up there. If I was more attentive, I might have found that way we came back correctly, but alas. Character flaw, I guess? And I still haven't found need to start looting the miners really yet. So they're just there, not doing anything, but costing me power. Gulp. I'm sure that's full, the crusher is. Let's do, sorting through this stuff. You can go in there. That. New message received. Oh, you know what? I think I had a message from like 2 episodes ago. I did. We know what you did to our robots. Our technology of autonomous terraforming is the state of the art. How can you stop such a noble endeavor just for your profit? This is completely illegal and actions will be taken to prevent you to continue your vile task. Yeah. Our reports indicate that there's only one planet crafter on Humble IP-168. Know that you are currently participating in theft and misdemeanor. We know it's not your choice, so we have a proposition. Help us get proof of what happened, and we'll recruit you in our team of terraforming experts. First, collect at least 15 logs from our robots scattered across your planet. More information will come soon. Okay, well, that's those logs we've been not knowing why we needed to collect. We've been collecting them anyway. Drop these in here. I put a second crushables chest here because it's so much. I did put a pulsar box down here. You can put the rest of the quartz or the crystals in here for now. We'll use them later. We need to unlock all of those guys. And let's go upstairs briefly here. Iridium, go. Uranium, go. Mutagen, truck, this. Okay, good. Down here again. This one? Yes. Mutagen can go in there. And we need to eat a snack. And then let's go unlock blueprint chips. I'm hoping for, by the way, the tier 3 living apartment before we do a rebuild. So hopefully we'll get that soon. Tier 3 decon. I didn't know there was a tier 3 decon. Tier 3 torch. Oh, okay, we'll try that. No more blueprints available to decode for now. All right, so we got to reach some more tiers of things before we can do that. We already have 8 of them here, plus a couple more in the stuff we just collected today, I think, or maybe a little bit more than that elsewhere. So we still have to collect quite a few more of these drones logs. But we'll do that. The beehive, which was here, needs bee larvae, which means we need to use the incubator to get them. So we'll go over here to the incubator. The bee larva is uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. And then we can also get the silkworms with uncommon bacteria and fertilizer, but we don't need them yet. And then we can use our commons to get with mutagen and fertilizer to get some azure butterflies, which we can put into our butterfly dome. So let's get 4 of each of the mutagen and the fertilizer. We don't have 4 mutagen yet, but that's okay because it's going to take a few minutes so we can make one. Oh, this way. You do this, you do this, you do this, you push the button, and then you get a genetic sequencing going on. Mutagen, bacteria, methane, and sulfur. Okay. Bacteria, methane, and sulfur. One more of those. This takes a little bit of time. It's 43% done. We can also look at the tree sequencing here, which also takes mutagen, so maybe we should make a few more of those then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do like 4 more of those, maybe. Bacteria, methane, sulfur. We can get sequencing on the trees as well. Now we need Shanga, Pestera, and Lerma, as well as tree barks. Where are you at? Done. Okay, good. Do that again. You always want to wait for this DNA thing to go away and for it to start the sequencing part before you leave. Otherwise it won't work. We need 4 tree barks. There's 2. 2 more. Let's do one of these, and 2 of those. Because that's what's in this first box, and I'm too lazy to go sorting through. And we can do this, not there, but here. And that is a mutagen, bark, and one of these flowers. And that makes a tree. That's how you make trees, everybody. You combine tree bark with mutagen and a flower, and you make a tree. Science. 60%. Let's see. Was there anything else I wanted to do here while we're here while we're waiting for these to run? I had a whole box of oxygen. I forgot about that. 83. Right. We have 2 bees now. To be or not to be. It means we can make 2 of these. We need 2 more fertilizers then. And 2 more plastics. You are probably done. 21%. Those take a long time. We'll probably end up with more than one of those machines, just for that reason. A couple of these, and let's get some bees out here. I'm just going to put them right around here. I'm not going to go fancy right now, because I want them within reasonable reach of our base. I'll put one over here for decorative reasons. And these will give us honey. Now, they might also give us more bee larvae, or that might... No, I think it's just honey. I think the tier 2s are what give us the bee larvae, I think. Also, let's see. You here. Cernia tree seed. Is that in here then? Yeah, so that takes a Nulna seed. Then in that case, why don't we come upstairs and change our minds and put the other Shanga away and try to find a Nulna, which is one of the pink ones, in here, and we'll make one of those then instead. Ah, butterflies. Impalio. So now you notice this is an azure, but butterflies have multiple results from the same recipe, and they're not all shown here. So by feeding in an azure recipe, we sometimes get azure, we sometimes get other things. Kind of an interesting little feature of the way the butterflies work. These take so long. Let's see. Oh, let's go loot, or rather clean out this box here, because we're going to probably need to. I'll take that, and I'll take these. I'm going to put them in the other end here. And then let's take these, and we'll do that stuff. Actually, I'll take the iron, too. That way we have iron for boxes if we get it. You, and... Oh, super alloy. Put that in here first, because we did take a couple from there. We don't have butterflies yet. Let's see. You are iridium. You are greenium. And more super alloyum. And then ironium. Need a bit of another box. Here. That would have been iron 7. Ouch. A lot of iron. But we're going to use a lot once we start building our new base. 83% there. You're done. Okay, good. We'll take that out then. We're going to want to obviously make a crap ton of butterflies. A total, an absolute crap ton. We'll do that at some point here too. I'll probably do a lot of it off camera, but you can get the idea of how you make them. You just feed in the ingredients and they magically come out. But the first two are going to go in here. And that makes the butterflies fly around here, which is kind of nice. We got a red and a blue there. And we can put away some of these metals and things we've got to collect it up here. Iron. Titanium. Magnesium. Silicon. And cobalt. And that's full. Go in here. 1, 2, 3. Actually... 2, 3. And we need one more cobalt here. Gonna have to put this somewhere else pretty soon. 7. Or start shredding it. You do either one. Are you done yet? You are. Good. Linifolia. We'll do that one and this one and that one. Go. And then we're going to want to obviously collect up enough stuff to spread these 4 trees around. So we'll need 4 of each of those things. Is that bacteria? Yes. We need to make some more bacteria, which is algae and water. We're also probably going to need some more fertilizer, which is more algae and other things. Decent amount of algae here. Get some water. Take it from there, but I'm going to take it from here instead. And speaking of water, let's drink from the ground here. Full. Take as much of that as I can. We can go make a bunch of these bacterium. More water. Actually, that's actually enough. Okay, and then we can grab... sulfur and the eggplant. Enough for 2. to... I think I have enough algae for 2 of these, though. I do. Okay, good. Just enough. And that'll be that. We have plenty of that now. Plenty of this now. High quality food. Nice. And then we can do... everything else is okay? Everything else is okay. High quality food. That means we need to come out here and collect up the honey from both of these. Because I happen to know what the recipe is. And then we go to, I think, the lab. And it takes honey and beans. Honey and beans. I have 2 beans? Or not 2 beans. Actually, there might be more in the other box. Take a couple of those. Those restore 90 health. So basically the full health bar. Don't need them right now, though. Beans. Oh, yeah. There's a few beans over there. And let's see. So we have all the things we need for these trees. We just need the actual trees. Slow. What's another one of these going to cost me? Yeah, that's fine. Do it. Nope. Here. Bioplastic. There's fertilizer. And actually, we need to make another bacteria. Super alloy, and then a twig. I have twigs, but... No, I'm reading the wrong recipe. Ah, dang it. The bottom one that I need. Put this back. That back. Explosives, blue, white. Oh, I did need the super alloy. Oh, well. Blue and white. And an explosive, which I think I have. Yep, I do have. Super alloy. And we can make another one of these tree thingies here. Tree thingy right in here. You, and you. Research. Just about done there. And I'll put the last one in. Well, maybe just about done. It's so much to do this time. Good thing and a bad thing, I suppose. Good thing because, well, there's a lot to do in this game. It's a bad thing because, well, there's a lot to do in this game. So I get distracted and stuff easily. Ooh, shiny object. Alright, and then you, and you. Research. Turn this off. Turn this off. Select up 2 of these things for now. 2 plastic. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 twigs. You have more twigs for me, by the way? You do. Good. Loot those whenever you can. At least until you have automated looting of them. Which will come at some point in the future. Got all this. Let's go put these trees somewhere. We could put them back over by the other 2, I suppose. We could put one here, but again, I don't really want them this close to the base. So I think we're going to put them over there on the shores of this lake. But I think I will go, like, over there, maybe? The opposite shores. And we'll pick up the algae while we're out here. That's a good idea. Now, let's see. You. Spread the trees. There. Linifolia. These are the ones we knew from the other planet, from Prime. So we've seen these before, or at least if you've seen that series, you've seen these before. If you haven't seen that series, you should grab another super alloy and check it out. Dang it. I hate it when that happens. You need to loot all these mushrooms around here, too, at some point. I'll probably be finding one here or there every so often. As we are, flying around, coming in from different directions, because they are on different sides of the different pillars. So it's that. And as soon as I collect them all, or when I collect them all, I can just make them all into bioplastic and be done with it then. Okay, algae. Be 12 per. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Told you. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Back to base we go. Drop that off in the algae box, if nothing else. And that way we can do our thing. We should grab the honey before we go back in, because there's probably more honey that has been collected. No, you don't have to put these anywhere near flowers, by the way. I just like to. Immersiveness, you know, or immersion, or whatever the word is. Reasons, I guess. Let's see. I want to put one of these back in here where that fills up, and I can't. And then we'll grab a couple of beans. We'll drop off the algae. And put these in here. Excellent. I'm going to keep one. We had one, that's right, I forgot about that. Keep one for me. You folks done? You are. You're at 94. Okay, let's gather up the other two things we need for more of these. You and you and you and you and you and you. Incoming? What is the green storm? Is that an aluminum storm? It's a little lively for common one. Put these other ones out here, maybe. Okay, we should have both of them. As soon as the storm ends, we'll go back out. And then I think we have just enough time for me to show you what I found in the sulfur area before we finish up for today. Sky is clear, just gotta wait for the meteors to fall. Alright, we should be safe now. Totally safe. What, another one coming in? Not an actual storm. To pass the line. Wanted to see what it was. There's one right here. Just common ores. Alright, you're fine. Might have just been a totally common one. And right here. Our tree spreader. In you go. This is a Cernia. And a... I didn't grab the other cedar. There's those trees there. And those ones over there. Grab the other seed out of the machine. That was dumb. There's 2 more tiers of tree spreaders that will unlock over time. They just basically have a wider range of tree spawning. I think that's really the only difference. And they don't need to be placed next to water. Latius. That's the other benefit of them. I think only the first ones need to be placed next to water. Okay. Sulfur area next. finish up my ADD escapades here. Escapades. No. Here we go. And you should be spawning little trees too, I assume. Little trees. There. Alright. Maybe we can even go up on top of that at some point. We definitely need to get back underground next time so that we can go and find our some more of our larvae, because we can only find them underground, and see what comes of that. Still ice on the ground. Oh no, that's dolomite. Never mind. The ice should be pretty much melting, although in the caves it sticks around a little bit longer, I think. Up here, and I'll see if I can find the right spot. Oh, hey, there's a sulfurite I can pick up. I said most. I'm glad I said most. I think it's this lake. Find out. It is. I went down here and I was looking for sulfur in the bottom of the water, and I was like, oh, there's a cave here. Where does that go? Well, I'm not going to follow it right now. We're going to save that for on screen. And you notice, by the way, that we were at, like, minus 1.5 per second usage of the oxygen. What did I just see? Oh, drink. Need to get up, though. Oh, maybe this takes us up on top of that, on top of the thing I was just thinking about going on top of. Now when we're underwater, it's minus 1.9. The storage unit down here, full of stuff. I will pick that up. Well, I'll take the chip because we can do that together, but the rest of it I'll just carry back to base and sort it out. What else do we maybe have here? Anything else down here? There's a box. That one I think I'll take. Oh, 2 chips in there. Olive. And this, of course, too. A screen. This is a... Move and unload all Starform robotics technology upon our arrival. Unidentified fog. Okay, so this is the sulfur fog one. Fine. Trying to get back up off the floor of the water here pretty soon. Up we go. Up we go. And we gotta go find some air. I have an oxygen bottle. I'll probably just use that, actually. Alright, so let's go take a look around. See what we can find up here. Another chest. Another one of these things. It's gotta be... There's gotta be a purpose to these. There's gotta be. And this just looks out over... Sulfur area. No, there's more. We can hop. Hop. Oh, there's a green chest. Oxygen, please. I'm gonna have to come back up here for this then. You can come with me, but not all of you. We have humbly seeds. We have a bunch of humbly seeds to distribute. I'm going to come back up here and get the remnants of that green chest, this blue chest, and that big chest, as well as go back to the formerly ice caves. And yeah, we were up over there, and we can't get back up that way. There. At least not necessarily. Oh yeah, we can. Use it. It's fine. So I'll collect all that stuff up. Oh my god, all that stuff. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to collect it all up or not. But this gets us part of the way up here like I was thinking, but not entirely. Like there's more to do here, maybe. Can I do the cheese thing here? Yeah, but I don't know that it did any good. No, it's just whatever terrain here. Well, maybe. Yeah. Food level critical. Gulp. And I can't even go through there. Oh, yes, I can. But that's obviously a, not someplace we're supposed to be here. So, yeah, I'll go back, base, drop all this stuff off, and bring some of this stuff back, sort through it, do all the things, and then we will come back in the next episode and probably go back underground and continue our exploration down beneath the zeolite cave and beneath everything else, because it goes everywhere. For now, we'll leave this here, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.